what is your mantra to just look so good till date, barely changed all these years? What is the mantra? How do you make it so easy?
I think your lifestyle has to be like that. I'm a vegan, so I don't eat any dairy products. I don't take any meat, no eggs.
To talk about nepotism today, Malika, what were your experiences with it? And did you lose out on any film because of nepotism?
I lost out on a lot of films because of nepotism. Because मेरी girlfriend को, हीरो की girlfriend को ले लो, और मेरी भतीजी को ले लो, मेरी बेटी को ले लो, एक एक्टर की बेटी, ये तो ऐसा तो ये तो हमारी इंडस्ट्री की प्रथा है.
मैं हूं आपका होस्ट रसल डिसिल्वा. आज हमारी सेगमेंट F3 फैशन फिटनेस ऑफ फिल्म्स, इसमें हम बात करने जा रहे हैं द इंटरनेशनल स्टार जिनको हम कई साल से देख रहे हैं और उनको हर तरह के रोल में हमने पसंद किया, मलिका शेरावत. Thank you so much for doing this. We're obviously going to be talking about fashion because when it comes to fashion, there's probably very few as fashionable as you. All the international statements you have made. We are talking about fitness because fitness personification, and films because you have done such a vast body of it. So first and foremost, when it's coming to fashion, a very important question. Somebody like you, Malika, who has come, from a small town girl to becoming Bollywood's probably the biggest spin-up girl at one time, and then to ruling international podiums like Cannes, where you became a regular feature. From where did this confidence come? What were the biggest hurdles? And what would you say was the turning point that you made that leap?
I think the confidence came for the first time from Jackie Chan. Because जब उन्होंने मुझे कास्ट किया, he was the one who took me to the Cannes Film Festival. मुझे क्या पता था? मुझे पता भी नहीं था क्या है Cannes Film Festival. And he said that be very confident. You're next to me. You're my arm candy. And he was not modest. He said, I'm a big star. तुम एक big star के साथ red carpet पे चल रही हो. Just be very confident. और confidence एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो मैंने सिखाया है खुद को. मुझ में confidence नहीं था जब मैं struggle कर रही थी. तो इतने audition में जब जाती थी, मेरे आगे 100 लड़कियाँ, एक से एक बेहद खूबसूरत, talented. So confidence, when you get a few roles like that, then you start getting a little confident. Yeah. When Jackie Chan जैसे लोग, when they cast you, then you get a little confident. फिर Cannes में बहुत तारीफ हुई. The costume was very glamorous. They said Malika reminds us of Brigitte Bardot.
Wow.
Yes, the Time magazine wrote about it. That builds, it's a slow process. It builds. And then of course, after you do a few films, you go a few times to the red carpets, then you become a pro. I think एक team का बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. आप अपने साथ कैसी team रखते हैं.
True.
That is very important.
It's very important. Okay, the tag. I'm sure that this is no secret. All over the media, even in the public, they had the tag of the sex symbol, Malika Sherawat.
Come on.
Did you love it? Did you hate it? How do you look back at it? And do you still feel associated with the tag?
I'm indifferent to it, really.
Okay.
Really indifferent to it. Because what is a tag? I mean, I really don't care.
Just a label.
It's just a fucking label. I don't care.
Doesn't matter. You peel it off and throw it.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. The best advice you would give to all small town girls who wish to live life on their own terms and not matter what the outside knows is?
Never give up on your dreams. This is the best advice I would like to give to all the young girls, because sometimes the family will pressurize you to get married. Sometimes the family will pressurize you to not follow your dreams. But please do not give in to the pressure and follow your dreams. Because at the end, the life is very short.
Yeah.
And you should lead a full life. Don't have any regrets. You lived your mistakes were yours, your successes were yours. They're all yours. It's a part of life experience.
वो 3 Idiots में जो dialogue था ना,
कौन सा?
where Amit tells R Madhavan कि हॉस्पिटल में हम लोग बूढ़े हो जाएंगे और एक दिन ऐसा हमें सोचना नहीं चाहिए कि गाड़ी सामने थी लेकिन हमने बस
Absolutely, absolutely. So live your dreams, take risks.
True.
Life is nothing without risks.
Absolutely. Fitness. Coming to fitness, what is your mantra to just look so good till date, barely changed all these years? What is the mantra? How do you make it so easy?
I think your lifestyle has to be like that. I'm a vegan, so I don't eat any dairy products. I don't take any meat, no eggs, no chicken, no milk products. Yoga, fitness, sleeping on time. It's a melange of a few things. It's just not one thing.
And very basic things.
Very basic things, yeah. Sleeping early.
Yes.
Not smoking. These things make a huge difference.
Important. Okay, does fitness and beauty tips you would share to all the people out there, जिनको लगता है कि हमें जिम के लिए समय नहीं मिलता है, या वो लोग कहते हैं कि हम स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं अपने लुक्स मेंटेन करने के लिए, ऐसे कौन से टिप्स आप उनके साथ शेयर?
मुझे जिम तो बहुत ओवररेटेड लगता है।
ओके,
मैं जिम में ज्यादा घंटे नहीं बिता सकती, कि मुझे योगा ज्यादा पसंद है। मुझे सिंपल एक्सरसाइजेस लाइक वॉकिंग, आप अपहिल वॉक कीजिए, ब्रिस्क वॉक कीजिए, वो ज्यादा पसंद है। स्ट्रेचिंग आई लाइक। जिम में लाउड म्यूजिक लगा के वेट्स उठाना,
not your cup of
no,
tea.
it's not my cup of tea. And eat organic, simple food. Avoid sugar, avoid fried foods. They will all contribute to your beauty.
True. Last one on fitness. What is the? अच्छा, आपने already कहा कि you hate the gym, तो वो तो नहीं पूछूंगा. But what is your workout peeve? कि ऐसा कोई चीज है जो आपको करने का मन नहीं करता है, लेकिन आप फिर भी कर लेती है क्योंकि important है body को.
You know, I love being physically active. I love doing my yoga. I love running. I love being a fit person. So ऐसा होता ही नहीं कि मेरा मन नहीं करता. I look forward to it. जब ना करूँ तो मुझे लगता है I'm missing something.
Okay, so not doing workout is your peeve.
Yes, that is.
Nice. अच्छा, coming to films, the first and obvious question, Malika Sherawat, where have you been for some time? Because we haven't seen a movie of yours in Bollywood since, I think, Dirty Politics.
Yes.
And internationally since Time Raiders.
Yes.
So what's the development on the Bollywood front, international front? Which web series you're new on?
I've just done a film with Rajat Kapoor, जिसमें I'm playing the lead role. It's called RKRK. I'm 1950s की actress पे वो किरदार लिखा गया है.
Okay.
So I'm playing Gulabo in the movie, and that film should release soon once the theaters open. Then Naqab is here. So now, it was very important for roles to be interesting, for roles to be good, reinvention. So now that I'm getting good roles, good offers, I'm working here again. Beach me, I took a break because there was nothing interesting coming my way.
Okay. Do you think at the time when Khwahish came out and Murder came out, do you think that there was too much of a brouhaha made on all the kissing scenes, bold scenes, especially now with how far the envelope has been pushed? I think that was just too much at that time.
I think the society was not evolved. लोगों का सोचने का तरीका अलग था. And with OTT now, with internet, the society has evolved. Our thinking has evolved. Actresses now are doing frontal nudity, and it's accepted.
Yeah.
It's considered very artistic. So ये तो अपना देखने का नजरिया बहुत बदल गया है. And I'm really happy कि ऐसा जज नहीं किया जाता अभिनेत्रियों को anymore.
कुछ लोग हैं जो अभी भी जज करते हैं, लेकिन काफी कम हो चुका है.
वो हमेशा ही रहेंगे,
वो तो
लेकिन क्या है ना, मीडिया पहले सपोर्ट नहीं करती थी. Certain section of the media. Now the media is very, very supportive of actresses, very, very supportive of women.
Very important. Okay, how has the industry and public का तो आपने बता ही दिया, लेकिन how is the industry's perception, you think, has changed towards these kind of scenes? How do you think that has changed, or is there still any stigma in the industry associated with it?
I think OTT has been a real game changer. And now for the first time, I feel filmmakers are writing roles which are challenging the societal norms. अब आप Zora का example लीजिए, she abuses in the film.
Normal.
She's using men.
Yeah.
And filmmaker ने कोई judgment नहीं उस पे दी है. ये ऐसी ही है, आप खुद decide करो. If you see a formulaic Bollywood, mainstream Bollywood film, roles like this are not written.
I know.
So I think OTT is really a game changer.
Good. Even here, if you see, there is but some kind of patriarchy, would you say? If you just revisit some of your movies, when the Moral Police came out, you were targeted. Imran Hashmi was never targeted. Himanshu Malik was never targeted. Rahul Bose was never targeted. It was always the actress. So do you think so that women always have to bear the brunt of these targets?
Always. I mean, that's what the patriarchal system is. It's always the women who are always targeted. Not only in India, but that's in the world.
Okay.
They're always
you
targeted.
see this even in international cinema?
Absolutely. Men walk away with everything. They can get away with everything.
Yeah. True. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's like they blame the woman for everything. If a guy has committed suicide, then they blame the girlfriend. Girlfriend ki galti.
We've just seen that.
Yeah. There are lots of, I don't know why, but more so in India, I feel.
Hopefully it will change for the better one day. Okay, has the industry become safer for girls, do you feel, especially those from outside the industry?
Absolutely. after the Me Too. It's really become safer because now people with ill intentions, they will think 10 times before misbehaving with a woman, because the Me Too movement has given women a voice. They feel bold enough to talk about it. पहले तो बात ही नहीं कर सकते थे इन चीजों के बारे में.
आपको कभी झिझक लगी कभी बात करने को कि आप कभी आपको
मैं तो शुरू से बोल रही हूँ.
शुरू से. That's good thing. You have been a beacon actually. Okay, with all the talk about nepotism today, Mallika, what were your experiences with it, and did you lose out on any film because of nepotism?
I lost out on a lot of films because of nepotism. Because मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड को, हीरो की गर्लफ्रेंड को ले लो, और मेरी भतीजी को ले लो, मेरी बेटी को ले लो, एक एक्टर की बेटी. ये तो ऐसा तो, ये तो हमारी इंडस्ट्री की प्रथा है.
बदल रही है?
नहीं,
ये नहीं बदलेगी.
नहीं. लेकिन मुझे इससे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बिकॉज मेरी path, I am on my own path. I don't think about these things and these negative things. I don't let it affect me. I just do what my work is and what I am getting. I focus on that.
And the work has been very good.
Exactly.
A movie you were surprised, a movie of yours you were surprised that did not work as you may have expected it to.
I wanted his to really work very well. Although box office it did very well, but it didn't get a lot of artistic critical acclaim. So that I was really surprised.
Okay. Whom from the industry are you still close to? Do you still regularly talk to Bhatt Saab, Imran Hashmi, anybody are you still close to?
I speak with Bhatt Saab. I mean, his contribution in my career is immense, and I'm forever grateful to him. I'm very close to Rajat Kapoor.
Okay.
Yes, I meet him regularly. I talk to him. I discuss a lot with him. Him and Bhatt Saab are the two people I'm very close to.
A web series that you have really enjoyed and would like to recommend?
The one web series that I really enjoyed and binge watched was Handmaid's Tale.
Wow.
Which I really loved. So I would really highly recommend that.
So that was Mallika Sherawat talking to us about our favorite segment, fashion, fitness and films. As usual, slaying it like a boss, never holding back. Thank you for just being you.
Thank you.